What up? What's going on? Temz, you have a throwback?
Yeah, man like grips.
Do I have a throwback? For this week, what is the first throwback gonna be? I don't even know what the tune's called yet. It's just called Rips and Chip. I got a gun, but the safety is broken. Me and my boys blood set, we ain't joking. If it was a beef, your head to be open. Start running around like people in the ocean, you're open. When it comes to beef with your friends, it is a boating. And he got beat in the ends cause of a joke thing. If I was a rapper, my gang, I would've.
I hate when I'm not part of the thing, you know? I hate when I'm not part of the thing, I swear to you. I hate it.
Bro, you know what tune that is, bro?
You know what
Got their
tune it
own
is.
little Percy things and they love the Percy things, you know?
Bro, that tune is like... How old is that tune, really?
I don't know, maybe like 2005.
It might be 5 or 4. Trust me, it's...
Was that Channel U thing?
No, it was just the... It was just...
Did Grips have a tune on Channel 5? On Channel U, fam?
just the Rap Cities.
Oh, yeah.
But that was like... You know them tunes, yeah, where you don't know the tune, but you'll see a name that you recognise. Like, oh, cool, let me hear it. But yeah, that was like his most memorable...
Bro, I got a gun. But the safety is broken. Me and my boys blood set, we ain't joking. If it was a beef, your head will be. I love that tune so much, bro.
Cool.
R.I.P. to the guy.
R.I.P. man.
every time. The podcast, man, 2K3 podcast, we're back in this bitch every time. Shouts to everyone watching all the episodes, liking, subscribing,
thank you.
commenting, DMing us, shouting us, following us.
Appreciate it still, quite a
No, it's there's a lot of people coming out of the woodworks that I thought disappeared, but you're here, and I love it. I love that you're coming out for something good.
That's what nostalgia does, though.
Yeah, no, it does.
That's
It
what
does.
nostalgia does.
Also, if you hear a story involving yourself,
Then shout me, innit?
it's cool.
Yeah,
It's all love.
shout me.
It's all
See
love.
me, yeah, I'm more than happy to have like the conversation.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah. 100%.
Shout me.
In some cases, names have been changed to protect the game.
You know?
and
You
some
know.
names are blurted out and things of that nature. But if the shoe fits, people know where the shoe
Yeah,
fits. You know
come
what
on.
I'm saying?
Yeah, come on. It's all good.
I'm not gonna lie. Over the last couple of weeks, man's had bare people telling man stories about myself.
Yeah.
Man forgot, blood.
Yeah. Like
forgot, fam.
it's mad that so much people are support. Like, for one, I appreciate the love so much on something that's just unique to us. Like, before we started holding the mic and doing this podcast, like, we have chats all the time. We link up all the time. Remember this, remember that, and that's how the whole podcast came out. So now,
Exactly.
for us to sit down and do it like with an audience, and then now most of the people, or just people from our old life or just previous, is just coming. Oh, this is sick. No, I like it. Like, it's a nice feeling. But that's what I'm saying. Like, if anyone,
Word.
oh yeah, shout me. Like,
Shout us, blood.
I ain't beefing no one, so you can shout, oh, what, Joey, why did... Because this and that and that and this, but here's my number, shout me. Like, it's not a bad boy thing, it's just like we're grown men, innit? Like, you can talk it out, man. But
Anyway, enough of the mushiness.
But to flow into what we're actually talking about today,
Yeah.
it's a serious one.
It's a serious one still. Might have to
serious
sit forward for this
Yeah,
one.
this is serious still. Like, obviously, I'm laid back, I got the hood on, but this is a serious topic still. This is a serious topic because I know like this one gets.
Oh yeah.
It's a serious one still.
Serious.
So obviously, we're talking about snaking and them thing there and
You know what? I don't even want to call it snaking and just call it like just general betrayal.
betrayal. Yeah,
Betrayal sounds the
betrayal.
worst.
Yeah,
fam.
like, betrayal, because there's gonna be
Deception.
There's gonna be people that don't feel like they've been
Snake.
Yeah,
Yeah. But
right.
they've been betrayed.
Betrayal was very
Yeah,
black and white.
Yeah,
Everyone's had some form of betrayal. Yeah.
Exactly. So I don't know where we can go in with, but when we was planning, obviously we we plan things. You don't want to do things off the cusp and then run into little dead ends and it gets a bit. But obviously we was talking about things and bare little things was coming up, and it was so much that we said, you know what, let's hold it and save it for the podcast. But when we was talking, there was a lot of things coming up.
About one person in particular.
Which is funny, which is hilarious.
One person in
Mad.
particular. And again, we're grown men. So I don't know if I've said this on previous, but I'll say it again. Yeah, there's someone that will be watching this, or his brother will be watching this, or his family, or whatever it is, yeah, and he knows who he is, yeah. I want you, bro, you know who you are, to come on this show.
Not a bro thing anymore. It's cool.
No, but it's brother, like,
saying, it's
like,
not a bro thing.
Like,
It's not a bro thing.
Like my Islamic guys will say, oh, brother, come on the show and let's talk it out amongst us here. Obviously, you had a conversation with my best pal here, and you lot had your thing. But I'm my own man, and he's his own man. You know who I'm talking to. Come on the show. It's no issue. Like, it's not no little. Like, remember, you know what I'm talking about. you know what the man will say. Come, man. Bro, just come and have a meeting, man. It's
Cool.
sit
And
down,
you
cool.
man gets like
Lines.
the man walks with the dog. Pop, pop, pop.
The lights off and
Bro, it's nothing like that. Like we're grown men, like we all got children and responsibilities. Just come, but I want to do it in public because a lot of things have been said behind closed doors.
Word.
Your end,
Too many things.
and all of that's it. And I want to address it in public and in person. Again, you know who you are.
Yeah, there's things that haven't been addressed, haven't
Exactly.
been said in public,
Word.
haven't been even discussed.
Exactly.
And it's like, man's just let it
Fly.
One reason or another, man, just let it like fly.
Yeah.
But it's because it's not really that important. When
yeah,
at the
yeah.
time where it could have been addressed, it ain't really that important. But seeing as we're gonna discuss it,
Yeah.
discuss one thing that is still very important.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
might as well discuss everything.
Everything,
You know
innit?
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know
so-
what's funny about this, yeah? You can tell that the man name is hurt.
Yeah, come on.
You can
Come
tell
on, fam.
that the man name is hurt.
Trade with
You know what I
buzz.
mean?
But
what I'm saying?
we're grown men. Like obviously we have our chats, but
Yeah.
to bring it to the pop podcast, like we was having a chat the other day. Like
Yeah.
obviously we went to go see one of our guys, our original guys, and we was just having a chat.
Yeah, I was lost my sight.
Sorry, guys. This is real life, you know. A wifey calling it. Anyway, yeah. So we had a chat, and
Yeah.
we were just basically talking about the effects of things that we push out in our mind, and it was betrayal that we was talking about. And we was just talking about the different stages in life where different things have happened, and we're grown men. So what we do is we push forward and we look forward and we go and get money or we take care of whatever. Or we just push forward.
Yeah,
innit?
and those
But-
issues you kind of
yeah, and they're
compartmentalize.
just we just kind of leave that in the past. But a lot of the times it does leave a trail, and that's what we was talking about. So it's like, just to follow off what Temz was saying, that man is hurt, like it's pain. Like you can't act like you ain't been dogs with someone for years and years, and then obviously we'll get into the story. But something happens and you don't chat no more, and it's just locked off, like just instantly. Like you built a connection. It's like there's a lot there. Like on our end, our families is involved. Like because when we say we're close friends, we're close friends. Like our families know each other. Like our mums know our names and everything.
Yeah,
and it's the same over there, regardless of whatever. So you know there is a lot of pain, and
No, you know what? I think we should just go into it. Sorry to cut you, but what? Because I feel like
I don't want to fucking step
feel
around
like,
it.
Yeah.
No. I just feel like we're trying to
kill me.
convince.
Oh,
the
yeah,
viewers
yeah,
that
yeah.
we've been betrayed.
Yeah,
When it's
yeah,
clear
yeah.
to see
Yeah,
we've
it's
been
clear to
betrayed.
see.
So I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
going to
shit.
say what happened,
yeah.
and
Alright,
then let people think what they want to think. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, cool. So, alright, cool. So, I'm trying to think what makes sense to even. Alright, cool.
It's easy.
Give it
It's
a
real
visual.
easy.
Alright, cool.
It's real easy.
From school days, yeah. Like again, because we talk about so much, I don't know what I've said before on previous, but
Yeah.
if you know us from early, there's meant to be someone else here, yeah. You know his name, like you know me. Like I'm not a person to say someone's name in terms of disrespect, especially someone.
I'm a person to say someone's name, and
Jesus
his name
Christ.
is Xavier. Yeah, everyone knows he's supposed to be here. Yeah, everyone know. If you know me for years, you know that I'm just the confrontational one that I don't really give a shit. He's gonna be on the show anyway. Yeah, and one of us is gonna have to introduce.
Oh,
him.
yeah, of
So-
course, yeah.
So what we're gonna say? What he's the guy?
Yeah,
who's
yeah.
supposed to be on the show. And,
Yeah.
But his name is Xavier.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be here. He should have been here.
Yeah.
He probably wants to be here.
Yeah.
But he's not.
Yeah.
And carry on.
Yeah. So anyway, Cody, best friend, all of us go back. Again, I'm gonna get the boss man really to put up pictures. You'll basically see every single picture of us had him in it.
Everyone.
Foundation.
There's so many throwbacks that man can't even.
That
throw
man
up.
can't throw up because he's in it.
And
That's
so
how bad
many
it
as in like most.
Yeah.
Most.
Most
man.
Exactly,
of them.
exactly.
And you can't crop them properly.
No, you
Yeah,
can't.
yeah. Cause he's in the middle or
Yeah,
something
exactly.
like that.
Like he's foundation.
I
Anyway,
seen learn Photoshop.
anyway, cool. School days all the way up to college. You two went college, then he came to my college, then we all
Then I
was in
came
the-
to
yeah,
your
remember,
college.
you
We were
came,
in the same college
so it was all
again.
the same college at that same time. We're
Man's
doing,
had big scraps.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
me versus him or him versus
No,
him.
but just all of
us
yeah.
together.
Yeah.
We've been through like some
trust
trials
me.
and tribulations.
Yeah,
Been through it
trust me,
still.
some
Been through it
madnesses. At that same time, we're all going studio.
Yep.
Big up Corey Johnson, that we always talk about. We was using his studio doing, like you know, when everyone was just doing music, we had the setup. Like we was in proper studio. We was getting taught how to mix and doing mixtape. Shout out Weezy, we done a mix. Just things was going on in it. Obviously we all get older, teens. Obviously, them and go uni, doing the damn thing. Obviously, but we're close friends. We link all the time. We talk all the time. So much has happened. Bring it all the way up to speed anyway. Because I say that to say this. The last time I vividly remember seeing him before this whole madness. Yeah, me, you, and cousin Rebecca.
Where did we go?
And we went Central somewhere, and it was so long ago because man was on bus.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, long time ago.
Or
I don't know if you was there, or like you linked us, and then I don't know.
The last time man saw it.
Yeah, me like just before the whole.
Oh, the issue.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we went out somewhere on bus. Just not normal things. So was it that or was it the other one?
What I remember from the last time, it was the birthday.
Cool.
And even before, fuck it, man. Fuck it, man. I can't bother. Listen, so this is what happened, yeah? Simple as this.
Sorry, guys.
One of the man them, good friends. I don't know if he what's his name. Oh, blood. One of the man them. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing? What the fuck are we really doing? Anyway, so had
a media trains.
Yeah. Fuck that. Had some sort of jewelry.
Fake jewelry, costume jewelry,
cool.
Plastic jewelry.
Yeah.
You know, like when you go on World Star and you see the little link to the little costume, little
yeah.
Like the fucking Instagram Venucci.
Yeah.
That pattern.
So had that. I think they were at each other's house, and all of a sudden, costume jewelry has gone missing.
In his house.
In his house.
What party?
Yeah. No, it was just them two.
And we were.
Oh no, was there three of them?
Stacks was there.
Okay, cool. I didn't even know Stacks there.
Yeah, Stacks.
So they're all looking for this jewelry. No one can find it.
Maybe it's helping look for the jewelry in the house.
Can I just say how?
Listen to what he's saying.
Can I just say how fucking I was talking about this the other day. Do you know how foul it is, for you to jerk a man's thing and help a man look for it?
No, it's mad.
Because I can remember another.
Yeah, I know.
Where a man's thing got jerked and man helped them look for it. What?
Liberty.
Do you know how foul it is for you to jerk your brethren, and
help her look for
and you're like, brother, where did you need to look after your things more? You know, you need to look after your things, bro. Anyway, cool.
Did you look under the bed?
Anyway, cool. They've left the house now. Cut me in if you don't remember. So they've left.
Stacks left before all of this happened.
Okay, yeah.
So when it happened,
Stacks is all looking dodgy.
Exactly.
So I'm sure they've had conversation with each other, like,
yeah.
You sure it's not? And I think Stats probably fresh home them times. You know what I mean? Niggas on the grind. So they don't know. Niggas is hungry, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's happened. And what happened after that? So I think they've parted their separate ways. I can't remember what year this was, but Snatcher's on the bus, And
Snatcher's Xavier, by the way.
Yeah. He's on the bus and his sister? Brother-in-law has caught this guy wearing the jewelry on the bus.
But beforehand, after he's left, have you got the jewelry?
Oh, he's asked him,
and he's like, no, I don't have it.
Like 89 times.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Of course.
All of that.
Family.
Carry on.
Yeah. Go on.
Okay, so then
then that happens.
Yeah, so they've caught him on a bus.
He took pictures of him.
Took pictures with the jewelry. So
I wish I had the picture.
You know what I mean?
I wish I
swear that I've never even seen a picture.
You know, my man's got his hand on the bus. On the thing. Pinky ring showing. Bracelet showing.
Bracelet showing. So you know, everyone knows. You see when you get on the bus and there's only couple stops, you're not going to sit down. You're just going to stand up by the thing, let your stops go and cut off, innit? So that's the thing. My man is sitting at the bottom deck, Godbrother, and he's seen my man, but my man ain't seen him yet. He has spoken to his Godbrother about the whole situation. Hence why my man has taken a picture. Because why would he take a picture of him just randomly? So he knows, blah blah blah. So he's like, hold on, ain't that the same? So he's taking the picture to show. Ain't this your like, oh my god, bruv, he's basically robbed me. So sorry to cut everyone, but
no, go on.
And then move from there. He has then gone back to him. Yo, brother, you know, like this thing still, like it's bugging me. Like I know it's not real jewelry and but bro, you sure you don't know, or you know, like you might have just took it or
These times, he knows. At this point,
he knows on his fucking skin.
He knows he has no.
Oh yeah.
At this point,
yeah,
you know, so
exactly.
My
man's on that. Brother, come on, man. Like, why you keep asking me? Like I wouldn't do that to you. Brother, the jewelry is on man's skin right now. So he's probably typing with the jewelry going. Saying no.
It's not even real.
It's not even real. Come on, it's not real. Anyway, cool. Anyway, so that's gone on. Knows. Yeah. He's gone to his family. Yeah. And said, wow, listen. What do you lot think I should do? His family's like, lock that. What? Lock that. I will say live here. has a good heart. He is a clean-hearted guy.
He has too good of a heart.
Like,
Too
he's
good, so.
like
Too good.
clean-hearted guy. Yeah, anyone that knows him, believe me, this guy's heart is clean. Because to this day, my man still believes that. Nah, but I should have. Anyway, long story short, all of that's happened. Obviously, he's come to me and told me. Yeah, and he sent me the picture and everything. The guys know me, innit? I'm so much of friends with people. I can't watch him be bad man to him or rob him, and I'm just gonna shit, I can't see.
Blind eye on
Yeah,
you.
let me just cut in there. Yeah?
Yeah.
What was so mad about that situation is obviously everyone has their group chat. You have your brethren's group chat.
Man, group chat.
He wouldn't let it go, and it was so shocking to me because if you know Joey, you know Snatcher at some point. If you really if you really been about with the man, then
100%.
you couldn't see Joey without seeing Snatcher, and vice versa. Like they was, and it wasn't even really me. It was them three. Like in school, mostly it was that close. So when I saw Joey like just going off, I was like, "Fuck! Like this is
Serious.
this is some real shit, bro. This is KO time."
Fam, Joey was on his neck so much in that group chat that day when he confronted him about it, because he didn't have the heart to confront him about it himself. But Joey was bubbling over for too long.
Yeah.
It was too much. So Chris had told me like the week prior, so it was like a week.
Yeah.
There was a Link Up TV event. I invited all of the man to in Dalston. Yeah, all the man come true, and
Which one's that?
I don't know who was even there. And Xavier's come.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was there. Or, I don't know. But I remember there was an event, and my man's come, and obviously to him all's normal. Knows that I know.
Yeah.
So obviously he's well gone. Like, well gone. He quit. And I come to him like, Joey, please, man, just because I can see it on me. He can see it. Yeah, like I'm not into it.
Yeah.
Joey, please, I beg you, like this is my thing. I know that you're my friend, but please, just I'm like, alright, cool, but bro, you not. He's like, I know, but please, just I'm like, alright, cool. Anyway, so I don't know what exactly has happened, but I've said I can't hold it no more, bro. I can't do it. I'm going in the group chat in front of everyone, so everyone knows.
Everyone can have like an open discussion.
Yeah, and we're gonna talk about this. He's like,
Plus,
alright.
also, it's the inner circle, bro.
Yeah,
Everyone
yeah,
that's in
exactly.
there,
Yeah.
bruv.
Like, man weren't doing it in front of some strangers on road to be judging, man. It's
Like we're doing now.
yeah.
Still though.
But it's the bros, isn't it?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
obviously,
yeah.
Joey was strong with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Because
can't. Like, I don't stand for that
He
shit,
was
man.
so
I can't.
strong with it that he had Xavier making up some stupid
Lies.
like unbelievable lies. And
What was the-
You know the lie.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
the
yeah.
lie.
One lie that stood out so
There's one lie a man said, yeah. Oh fuck. You know what? Fuck it, cause man is men. Like no one ain't coming to do nothing to no one. A man said to in the group in the group chat, yeah. Well, you know where it was? Like no, yeah. He said, oh listen. Obviously, when we was in the house, I had the drawing. Obviously, you gave me the drawing. I tried it on. Blah blah boom 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 boom. I went toilet. And obviously, man's done a shit in the toilet, but I didn't want to wipe my bum and get shit on your like ring or bracelet. So man took it off and put it in my pocket, wiped and whatever, and cleaned my hands. But I just forgot it was in my pocket.
Wow, I've helped you look for it.
I said,
Well, I hope you looked for it.
I
And
said,
saw it the
brother,
next
are
day.
you taking the fucking piss? Or I can't remember the exact word. I swear to, oh God, please let
Bruv,
me
the
try
exact
and
words,
find it. Because
the exact words what you said was you said, are you telling me that the reason why you forgot that you took the jewelry off and you didn't know where it was is because you didn't want to get shit on your knuckles?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't know how hard you have to wipe your.
Who wipes the bum with your whole hand? That shit is getting anyone on your hand. That's what a tissue wipe.
No,
Up.
but
That's what anything's for.
Listen, yeah, as I've got older, I've heard stories that people do that though.
What?
They just don't use tissue paper. They just use straight water and hand.
Oh yeah.
I've heard that, yeah,
But
yeah.
once you use the water, there shouldn't be any shit there.
Anyway. Our apologies. Anyway, let's.
But man ain't trying to make it seem like he had a point. He did have a point there.
Excuse me, let's go
My
back.
man said that.
Yeah.
I couldn't hack it. It was no.
Yeah.
The man them know I went ham on him. Everyone had to know. I couldn't let go. Yeah. We left it. I don't know how it even got left. I think.
I know how it got left. The pressure was so heavy. Xavier left the group chat.
Yeah. Exactly.
No, but he didn't leave straight after that though.
He left like the next day. But
next
he
day, yeah.
went quiet and never said anything.
anything.
Because
And then he left.
I'm sure at that point, still in that chat.
It don't matter. I remember vividly
Yeah.
that you left the chat. Do you know why I remember?
Yeah.
Because you owed me £250.
Oh yeah, from the back.
Hold on a minute. I'm just getting a little bit frosty here. Looks like ties are going to get cut right now. But man needs that scratch.
I forgot about that.
Man needs that scratch.
Bro, man needs that scratch.
I said, whoa, everyone, just calm down.
To give it context, what was it? 2017?
Yeah, something like that.
Maybe.
No.
Way before that. Way before that.
Wait.
It was 2000 and
Maybe 15.
before that.
See?
No, it was 13.
13.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
13. Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
See?
That's when I just got out.
Yeah.
I was working in McDonald's.
Yeah. Grafting. You was
Grafting
grafting
still.
out.
Bro, £250.
Yeah, it was a lot.
That don't come easy.
Yeah.
I need that scratch.
Yeah.
So I was trying to get that. So that's how I know. When you
Yeah. That's what made you.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not like it sounds bad, but he was in a sticky situation in regards to how he was. It was a betrayal space.
Yeah.
I was thinking about my £250 more than I was thinking about the friendship at the time. So the man needed that.
I have it still.
No, but that's what it was. Anyway, so has been the one to say, allow it, Joey, stop.
Yeah.
So man's cooled down. The chat's just gone quiet. You know when the chat's gone quiet, but everyone knows what everyone's thinking. Ugh. Anyway, next day he just left the chat. No talking on that and just left the chat.
That's when you knew. Guilty.
The guilt and shame was just bunning him. Cool, whatever.
I don't think he even apologized for anything.
No, he didn't.
He didn't even.
Nothing.
Yeah.
So remember, so he's left the group chat, and it's just quiet. The following week is his birthday.
Yeah.
Again, anyone that knows us knows. I don't want to bait out anything, but from September to January, each month was the man them's birthday. Some was 2 in a month.
But nice. His birthday in September, then Temz's, then Joey's, then mine.
No, you and at the same time.
And
then that's
Stacks
it.
was in October.
Oh yeah.
So all of us was, but it was obviously his birthday kicked off the tradition. Obviously, I felt bad, didn't it? Because I blasted, man. I don't blast people, but I blasted, man, because it was for the love of my flipping best friends, innit?
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't know why, but my heart was like, nah, man. So I shouted him and said, well, listen, like it's your birthday tomorrow, or like today, like I know man's had the but I just couldn't let that say. He's like, I know I spoke to I said, oh, well, if you lot spoken and everything's cool, who am I to hold up any no.
Like ill feelings.
Yeah,
Bro,
like,
and this is the thing about that situation at that point. It's like if they've squashed it, man can't really hold on
How?
to it. Do you know what I mean? It's still foul.
Yeah, it's still
and
foul.
it's still disgusting.
Yeah,
but
who am I?
alright, cool.
Yeah.
It's over for me.
Yeah, I'm like, alright, cool. Well, if you lot's done that, I can't have none. I just needed everyone to know. Everyone knows you've squashed it. Cool.
Yeah.
Like, man, still love you. Like, it's your birthday. Like, what? We going out. Yeah, listen, I found a little place. Alright, cool. We all rounded up. We all went out. I can't lie. That night was a nice night.
It was a nice night.
I
So
shouted them as well separately. Like,
it ain't over. It ain't over.
I shouted them separately.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, shout out
Bro,
Happy
top of
birthday.
happy birthday for tomorrow. Top of the agenda. Make sure you bring my turn.
That's the top of the agenda.
Because I need that bread. You know what I'm saying? You can't be making bets out here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then when it comes down to the crunch,
you can't do it.
Yeah. And there's a few stories I have about like niggas, you know, don't pay, we'll take it away. kind of
Jesus Christ.
scenarios.
Man said, don't pay me, take it away.
But he paid me. He leveled
No,
up.
he did. He did it cleanly as well. Like, no.
He smiled, but I know he burnt him still.
Yeah.
No, yeah. But anyway.
Those times there, you weren't trying to give over.
Nah, come on.
250.
Come on, 250.
Like for over a football bet. No, you weren't.
Fresh out the cash point, like, still hot and that.
Take it. Just take it.
Yeah, it was just like. But anyway, so we went out that night for his
It was a lit
birthday.
night for me.
Lit
Yeah.
night. So yeah, this was years back. So we had gal, drinks, everything live. It was lit.
One of my exes was there.
Yeah, and then I met her friend. Remember? From Heath.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, lit night. Anyway, so he's the only one driving at this moment. So
What did you have? No, you didn't have TT at that point.
Oh, TT.
I know.
I had an X-Reg Polo.
Oh yeah.
Oh, was it Apollo then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
An X-Reg Polo.
Yeah.
Like, that car was
Oh yeah,
so
yeah.
scrubbed.
He
Oh
did.
my God.
So anyway, we're all in his car going home. Obviously, we're dropping him first. We had the thing because me and him live the closest. It's like I would always go home last.
Yeah.
Obviously, from where we're coming from, my man's house was the closest. Obviously, it's his birthday. We got him 10 shots or something. So he's burst. So we're like, yeah, cool. Like, we'll just take him home first. So we took him home first. Made sure he was at his front door. key in the door. As soon as he put the key in the door, he vomited like at the side of his
remember that
house.
story,
Like
yeah,
he
yeah.
was burst.
Quick one, couldn't even get to the
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. He couldn't hack it. Anyway, it's all vibes, all love, innit? Like you're at your house, cool, whatever. Then yeah, so all of that's passed. Everything's good. We're all cool. I don't know how long after whatever, but a man has just blocked everyone.
Nah, bro, I can say with confidence that I never heard from him again after that.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly.
That was the last time
Yeah,
I heard from
yeah. Last time I heard from him.
Yeah.
But then, no, you know what it was? So he asked me to put him back in the chat, and then he left again. But I was, because of the night we had everything, I just thought maybe he changed numbers or
Yeah, yeah.
I just thought whatever, it's cool. He was shout, man. Then I think after a while, man noticed that there's no shouting. Then I think one of the men was like, "Wow, let me go shout."
It was me.
Yeah,
so I went on
to make sure he's.
I can't remember what it was. I think it was on his Twitter or something. So I just whatever. It wasn't even to shout him. It was just checking what the man was on, innit? Boom, checked. I see blocked. I said, okay. So it must be an accident. I've gone to Insta, block.
Yeah,
I see block. I go to the number, yo, block. I said, yo, hey brothers.
Yeah. Yeah. What, is it just me or?
I've been blocked by my man. I just want to put this in the atmosphere. Like, is it just me?
He must be beefing you.
Yeah. I'm thinking, what did I do? Do you know what I mean? Cool.
Everyone else checked and there was blocked except me.
Blocked. Yeah,
Then
blocked.
Joey wasn't blocked, and
I don't even use Twitter, but I didn't check that. But
No,
Insta,
remember,
I was
so
blocked.
I was blocked on everything but my number.
okay.
So I was blocked on Twitter, Insta, but my number was there.
Yeah.
But I felt a way to even message man to ask because I felt moist. Why am I messaging you saying, "Oh, why did you block us?" Like, I was thinking you can come to me then, innit? Because you obviously didn't block me for a reason. Cool, you come to me when you're ready.
And man's assumption with that, honestly, is because at that time Joey had just properly started in with Link Up TV.
Yeah.
And man always thought, a favor might be coming down the road that he might need to.
And that's what it
what I
turned
mean?
out to be.
That man
But
needs to exercise.
Yeah, exactly.
because that was around the time. Remember, this happened. I can't remember the exact time, but I remember for my birthday that year we went Benny Hunter and Rashid.
He roll.
Yeah, he did well because he's in the picture.
Yeah.
So we're in a picture.
I remember he rolled.
Remember, innit? Yeah. Rashid was there. All of us was there, and then there's a picture where all of us in it. At that table, he was chatting to Rashid. Oh, obviously the filming video. So Rashid, as all you should know, Rashid Link Up TV. He's like, yeah, shout Joey and just patting at Joey and we'll pattern up. He's like, yeah, cool. Obviously, man's gone on to find out that he didn't block me because I was the help. And to me, like personally, that was like, so I'm a dickhead, innit? Because you're blocking everyone else, like thinking that
They can't do nothing for you.
but you think that I'm still gonna help you, and you don't. It was like, yeah, you know what, like.
Do you know what? To be fair, from that man was like, fuck my man, innit?
Yeah.
Fuck my man, because at the end of the day, the situation's squashed, whatever. What are you doing, blood? Like, grow some balls. If you don't want to talk to the brothers anymore,
That's it.
man has known each other. At that point, we'd known each other for years. Do you know what I mean? And the simple thing to do is, right, brothers, I just need to get my head right. Or anything, cool. Because the story man heard after that, man was somewhere.
Nah, bro, there's too many stories, and this is why it needs to come on, because the stories are just endless.
Yeah, but let me finish here. The story,
they're all negative.
Yeah, the story man heard was he didn't want to be around the man them car. Apparently the man them was doing bad things and getting him back into his old ways, and he was trying to be a good Christian, so he needed to step away from the brothers. And man heard that story from a couple people. Like, people come up to me like, yeah, bro, I spoke to
You
him.
lot were the rascal bad eggs.
Yeah, I spoke to my man. He said, no, I don't fuck with you lot no more because you lot have been moving, like, doing bad stuff and you don't want to be around it. And I was thinking, this thief, blood. Because that's the real reason.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? You feel so ashamed that you didn't want to. All right, cool. So fast forward, I've seen my man.
What year is this?
Oh, this
Bruv,
is,
I don't even know. All right, so when I've seen him,
It's 2017, because like, I had my TT then.
yeah. So
yeah.
I've seen him 2018, like just randomly, cool. And he's seen me, and he's put his hands out like, yo, fam. You know, like the smile he does, like, yo, fam.
You know why? Because he's cut himself off from man, but even though it was so abrupt, when he's seen man, he's still got the same.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's got
Yeah,
the same,
yeah.
like
Fuck
the
all
same
of
energy.
Yeah, but fuck all of that, because you've been dragging man's name through the mud. You've blocked man, so you should at least, like, at the bet, like, and I think because of that reaction, it pissed me off so much. I just kind of was like, yeah, but I got to go. Like, just, like, the conversation was, I didn't stop moving. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're walking, yo, brother, I got to go. We're not. Nah, forget all of that because. Because me and him, obviously we all have our own separate history.
It's different.
Me and him have a proper history as well, blood. And for everything that man's kind of done for you or been involved with you, and you've just done that, and you think you can just fucking leave Joey, blood, and everything's cool, and you'll just come back around like after some years. Like no. So when you approach me, don't approach me smiling or anything. Say, oh yo, brother, let me talk. Because we ain't spoken in about 5 years or 4 years at that point. So all this like we're not brethrens, bro. So cool, that's happened. Then we've heard my man's got married. And at that point, I think that's what burned the brother. Like, I think if that never happened, I don't think we'll be having this conversation today. I'll be honest with you, blood. Because I look at it like, if a man gets married, that's the start of a new life. All right, cool. That means you started that new life with no olive branch, no nothing, no... Cool, fair enough. So that means we are no longer part of anything. There is no coming back. Like, that thing was all sorted, which is the weird thing. Even if you felt like, oh, you know what... Like I just went in the right space and all that. Yeah, cool. You had years to say something. Yeah. Now you've got married and apparently all this man's had your invitations, but I didn't want to forget all of that, bruv. Forget all that. I just think
that's a separate convo though, because that's when he saw me when he saw
Yeah. But let's pretend I don't know that. But it's just like fam, it's like I'm just disgusted.
I knew that word was coming.
Fam,
disgusted.
It honestly makes me sick to my stomach, blood. Honestly, blood, because you was the core of man's friendship, blood. Man has been in bare situations with you, good and bad. Yeah. We've gone through things, we've been places, and all of a sudden, you've done your thievery, and you've blocked the man them. All right, cool. Then you're telling other people that we're the negative ones. So you're trying to put some bad energy about the brothers in the air.
No, it's like man off. Properly slag man off.
Yeah, bro.
No, I did.
Yeah, bro.
Because he said to people, oh, we took him down the wrong path and blah, blah, blah. And why I felt
so wet,
so
fam.
fucking shot in the head is like, brother, are you taking the piss? You would not be doing music if it wasn't for me.
But even forget that, bro. You've been going wrong places just on your...
Bro,
you know what I mean? On your ones, bro.
No, but Kwai said leading him astray. Brother, like... We was working with Crazy Cousins and that together. Like that music thing got pushed onto the man then through me. Like not that you're only rapping because of me, but him to say that, like he's not a rapper, but he was still doing music things at that time. Oh, you learned that off us. Like, so how was I leading you down the wrong way?
This youth, we was in. I think around that time you lot have been in college. He ain't really sure about university, but I know there's pressure in that household.
Yeah, of course there was.
There's pressure.
No.
Households going forward.
But there was
in his house there was a special.
There was pressure. So cool.
Expectation as the oldest son.
So that pressure's there. Yeah, I have gone out of my way with whatever I was doing to come to your house, sit down with you, write your personal statement, phone Joey like, Joey, I'm doing thingies. Do you want me to do yours at the same time? Do you know what I mean? At this time, I'm like, if the man want to do this thing, let me sort it out. Done all of that. You got into uni, doing all the marketing thing. You blocker. You block because you fifth.
Blocker.
Anyway, so you see us.
Yeah. So
let's have
anyways,
this conversation.
so that's the backdrop of all of that. All I'm saying is, brother, just come on the show. Let's talk it out. Let's see what's real and what's not. There's nothing to hide. There's nothing to... Just come and let's talk it out, innit? Because you done things to the public. Like, you spoke to the public about us. So, come here so we can address everything in public and, just shake hands and
Obviously, I got his number now, so I'll shout him. Because I don't know...
You know what's funny? Man should
phone him now.
Yo, brother, what's good?
What's good?
Nah,
come on.
The phone will just hang up. It might be like the trauma of the whole...
Of course, come on.
You know what I'm saying?
But, of course.
Bro, it's mad because I saw him at this party. So basically, my cousin had a party, a birthday, but my back was up to go to that party. I was invited and I was thinking about maybe going, maybe not going, and I was thinking, it's right, it's not really nothing to do with my cousin. The reason why I didn't want to go is because my dad was going to be there, and I really got like a good relationship with my dad, innit? So my back was already up going there. Like, Dad, brother, don't be watching this or trying to show this to anyone that you know, saying, "Right, that's my son," but you're a waste man. You are a waste man, bro. So don't even try it. Don't even smile. Don't even nothing. Yeah, you are a loser. So don't even try it, bro. Don't even try it. Wow. You know, like before I even go into the story, you know how.
Welcome to the 2K3 podcast.
That's my son, bro. That's my son. Don't do that, blood. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh my God.
Don't do that. Yeah, he's washed anyway.
Jesus.
So I've gone there. My back's up and that because I'm thinking, oh, my dad's gonna be here any minute. Blah 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 blah. Lo and behold, I see Xavier and his new bedrooms step in. I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm not even doing this. I'm not even doing this.
This is a long day, for
Me, my brothers and that family members and that are there. I was like, you know. I'm just gonna get a drink. I'm going to sit in my car, blood. Yeah, when you lot are ready, because I drove, I was like, I've already done pay congestion charge already. When you lot are ready, I'm outside, blood. Yeah, he looked at man. He said when he came in, he took it like a little, because he thought. I was thinking, what? Do you think I'm on the fight? You have time for that? Big man, I'm gone, really. Obviously, he was talking to my younger brother and that, trying to. You know, I don't know what he was trying to fucking do because I wasn't there. I was in my car.
I would say that he was checking the temperature.
Yeah. Dipping his.
Whoa, God, my buddy, cool, yeah. Like if it was a bit hostile, yeah. Okay, cool. But if it's love, he's like, oh, so maybe I.
What the funny thing about that is he has relationships with all of these people separately.
Yeah, exactly.
Separately.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Separately. But obviously, he was talking to my brother, blah. My brother came back into the car after. And obviously, when my dad got there, he was like, fuck this, I'm going, I'm going, isn't it? So
birds of a feather.
We were all sitting in my car and he was like, oh, you know my man come up and chat to me and that. I was like, oh, is it? Yeah, cool. Just turn the music up, like, yeah, whatever. My man came outside like, oh, bro, can I chat to you and that? I was thinking, oh, you fucking know, you might as well. You've come to find me, so you might as well just talking things, but I'm not gonna say what he said because that means we're gonna have to go when he does come on the show, because I'm sure he will. We're gonna have to go over it again. He can just say it then, you know what I'm saying? Whilst we're all here. But yeah, I'm interested to know if anyone has been betrayed on any level, not just like something as detailed or as intricate as that. Have you caught someone stealing something from your house? I know that's not for the man them. I don't know. Maybe there's like, I don't know if I want to sound sexist, but see, like the gal them thing, in my opinion, they have enough exposure of secrets and sleeping with next man's man and blah. So they have big fallouts and then they become friends again. So it's a little bit looser in regards to the friendships. Not for everyone and not for every friendship, but with the man there, I just want to know, like, I want to know a couple of the stories if any of them are out there.
Yeah, just to piggy bank off that, even a couple of weeks ago, I saw Xavier's little brother, again, core member of our family, like core member. His situation's different.
Brother, he saw, I don't give a fuck anyway, bro, because he saw the video of the first episode and then he came on my page and liked the video.
But didn't say that.
Then I don't follow him and he didn't follow me. But why are you doing that? What are you doing? Big man, what are you doing, big man? Like, anyway, I ain't seen him for years. Everyone knows if I see him, I can have that conversation
definitely.
Without any, there's not going to be any shyness. But yeah, what you doing, man?
But yeah, I see him.
Flex.
I see him at a proper formal setting. Obviously, I'm
gonna talk about that formal setting as well.
Yeah.
Oh, go on.
Yeah. Don't act, fam. You know what's going on, fam.
Go on, I'm just letting you finish.
So, the formal settings. You'll see a picture on my gram. I'm in a green blazer and a proper clean thing. Anyway, I'm at the bar, just, calm things. Oh, shit, what's good? I turn and it's my man. Obviously, first thing what comes into my mind, pagan. But it quickly crept back. No, it's not him. So it was like, yo, like, it's mad, because if you could watch it back, you'll see my face, but it's like kind of like, yo, what gone? What's good, my brother? How are you? You good? Yeah, I'm all good, man. You saying you good, yeah? Yeah, man, it's all good, man. I just air with my brother. Oh, what gone? You good? Yeah, what you saying? I'm good, man. And it's just, yeah, man, like, this is my brother. I won't say the name because certain men are going to go mad.
No, I'm not going to go mad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man, so this is my brother. Yeah, cool. Say it now. See what I mean? Right. Then, yeah, so anyway.
He's just some Donny.
Oh, God. So my man was like, anyway, I'm like, well, listen, we'll talk in there, innit? He's like, yeah, we'll talk. Cool. Obviously, I'm already, like me, I'm very loyal to my niggas, innit? Some people may say it as, why are you doing? But listen, I'm loyal to my niggas. I messaged the man straight away. Well, like, guess what I just see in there? They're like, oh, swear down. Yeah, like, they're like, all right. But it's like everyone knows, yeah, like, all right, cool, like a chat's coming.
But the funny thing is, like, obviously me and situation is separate anyway. For car,
that's what I'm saying.
That is my nigger.
Yeah, no, of course, that's what I'm saying.
But we'd actually, I don't think we'd seen each other. We had a fucking, when there was the first lockdown, we had the house party thing. And I think that was the first time like we'd sort of seen each other in years, just because things happened that man would never expose on this kind of thing anyway. But anyway, cool. So our situation has always been kind of, we look at them different because as much as they're like brothers, they're very separate. Do you know what I mean?
But all three of them.
Yeah,
because there's three brothers. There's a young one, middle one, and old one.
Don't George Shimon.
No, he's not.
Guy.
Yeah.
That younger one, Shimon, he's a G.
clean heart.
He keeps himself separate. He does his thing. Every time I saw him during the whole situation, I'm not talking to Xavier, a lot of respect and manners. He don't mix up himself in nothing. That's a real guy. I don't care about his age. He's a real guy, like more forward than man our age and older. Real guy. Again, his thing was separate. He didn't stop talking to me or try to block me or nothing. Serious things happened, and when he patterned up himself, he came about round. So his thing was different. Obviously, him and Temz's thing is so separate that, again, my thing is like I'm very loyal to my friends. So, because that situation happened amongst there, but it happened with us as well, I know that it's not no beef or no, we stopped talking. So I'm going to see him and I'm going to chat to him, which I'll go into in a sec. But their thing was separate. So it's not the same as Xavier. So that's why I said at first, pagan. Then afterwards, I'm like, no, he's not no pagan because the whole thing's separate. But yeah, anyway, so I'll just finish.
So forget about that. Yeah. That when like me and you will talk whenever we see each other or whatever, but your flexes are weird. Yeah? That flex for the following, not following me, but liking my shit on my page. What are you doing? I'm not like, this ain't like UK buff things or anything like that. Like I would get it if I was a gal, but I'm not. So that's weird. And there was another weird flex where when I first started, like in my current job, which was my new job in the beginning, like obviously I work in sales. This guy, we ain't spoken for years, and then he phoned my workplace and asked for me. Yeah. So when I answered the phone to him, he was like, "Ross, what are you saying? Is this he said my full name. He's like, "Is this guy?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's me." He's like, "Oh yeah." And then he introduced himself. I'm like, "Brother, I know you."
So I done.
And then he's like, "Oh,
don't you remember this?"
No.
He's like, "Oh," he's like, "What are you saying? You got this new job, yeah?" I said, "Well, obviously you phoned my."
But what is going on?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. And he's like, "Oh, so what are you saying? You're doing sales and that?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, what are you saying? You got the gift of the guy. I'm like, "Big man. The calls are recorded. What are you doing? What are you? What are you doing?" But I'm thinking I'm on probation. I'm not gonna have to smack this you. But then the conversation ran on, and he was rambling about sales and what things I got to do and giving me advice
on your work phone.
It was all on the landline, and it was all this weird flexing. And then he was like, "All right, cool, I'm gonna go now. Bye." Okay.
Boy.
I was thinking.
Yeah. But I remember that. Obviously, that leads into other things.
But forget him. We'll have those conversations.
Yeah, that's cool.
As to why you're acting the way you are.
But anyway,
I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation.
At that event, anyway, I saw him. Obviously, nice event, nice things. Obviously, the time's come where we have to have a chat. Like, I'm never gonna be in a place and not chat to man of that stature in my life. Anyway, we've had a chat. Again, I'm not gonna expose what was said, but the basis of it was, I'm telling man, listen, I've got no problems with man. I know you know what's going on over there. As long as my man's happy and that, just stay over there. We'll stay over here. I know you man see our thing. I see your thing. It's all love. I hope your family's good. I hope this is good, and I hope you're good. And it's love, but it's love from afar. I don't need to be mixed up with man and under man and just know that I still love man, innit? But it's from afar. He said, "Listen, I'm so happy to hear you say that." Obviously, I don't know why. Obviously, I know my man's whatever. Then he's gone on to touch on the whole the wedding thing. Obviously my man wanted you there, but it was that just all over my head. I don't care about that. It's gone now, innit? Like, you're not gonna remarry someone just for us
the
to
brothers.
come. So whatever, innit? But we had a chat. I made man know it's love, but it's love from afar. He's like, "Yeah, cool, man." We took a picture. He messaged me and said, "Well, listen, like New Year, let's link up, have a drink." I'm like, "Bro, just shout me, whatever. I'm cool. It's cool, whatever, innit?" Especially because when he saw Xavier was like, "Oh, he wanted to chat to us."
All of us as a group.
I was on some brother move, but obviously I've had to think about things and we've spoken amongst ourselves. And I said, you know what? Like, I'm a man where things need to just get cleaned and just put to the side now, innit? Yeah, just clear the air.
Whatever will be. Like,
Do you know what it is? You know what it is? It's because the funny thing about this whole thing for me is we could think of whatever situations a million times, but because there's no closure on the other side to be like, no, this actually happened. All right, cool, whatever. Man's not saying we're coming back into this like, yeah, clips. Nah, like it's just more about, all right, cool. This is what happened. Fair enough. Cool. If we got our separate ways, we got our separate ways. Whatever, innit? Cool.
That's that. But
Joy was at that event where he saw Javier. Yeah. Joy was rolling with another snake that day.
So let's.
He's rolling with another guy that participates in the betrayal thing.
Now go into that one because that was funny.
Go on.
That was one of the most funniest things ever.
Go.
Like it's mad, and I'm glad that you two are here.
Yeah, of course.
You two are apparently the only people that I've briefly spoken about, and I'm very interested to see what viewers will think. Is this betrayal? Is this not betrayal? Maybe it's just me that's moving mad. Yeah. So to give things context, I want to call this girl my ex. She's not my ex.
Okay.
She's a tramp. Yeah, that's the reality of the situation.
Fam, this podcast is smoking today, fam.
Yeah,
Jesus.
She's not my ex. She's just a trampy girl.
Go on, move on.
It's taken me some time to realize it, and it's lovely to say things in hindsight. But yeah, she's just a tramp. Let's just call it that. But for the context of this story, call her my ex. Yeah. So I've been seeing this girl for like a little while. Things are going okay. I'm talking to my bedroom at the time. Yeah, I consider this guy to be my bedroom. Maybe not so much as the two guys sitting next to me, but he's very, very highly regarded. Him and Joey are now close friends through our friendship.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, fully.
Like with us, it's always been a little bit of a weird thing of you don't really bring new people around each other.
Never.
Because there's no point in mixing in the situation.
This is why we've just had about whatever minutes of the conversation about Xavier, because we do not mix and blend all the time. So you can understand why that situation is still stinging, man. Anyway, carry on.
Yes, bro. So this guy, I brought him into the inner circle. He's
fully.
my bedroom like that, but he's not like these, man.
Yeah.
So I've been confiding in him, telling him, "Rah, I met this girl, blah blah blah." I feel like it's gonna be a progressive thing. This is the tramp, by the way. Like I feel like this is like a wicked. This is gonna be. I'm really happy here in this space. He's like, bro, I'm so happy for you. Let's celebrate it. Let's go out for dinner. I'll take you hacker, bloody, all this other good stuff. These things of stuff and all that other stuff. So
go on.
Anyway, fast forward, the thing's popped down. Yeah. The tramp's gone now. Yeah. I've told him, you know what? Like, it didn't even work out. I'm vexed. Not like cry me a river vexed, but I'm like, it didn't work out. You know how it is, man. Like for the man, them, you're pissed, but it's not an emotional one. Do you know what I'm trying to say? He's like, you know what? Fuck her anyway. Blah 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 blah. Who is she? She ain't shit. You know how any friend would support you in that sort of situation. Cool, that's happened. And we're moving forward. You know what I'm saying? A few weeks later, one of the man's brother has shouted at me like, you know my girl's tried to like, she's still in my DMs, like she's trying to chat to me, blah, 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 blah. This is separate to my man, the bedroom, yeah? He's like, she's trying to chat to me, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, bro, I appreciate you coming to me like that. Because I've never confided in him in the situation. He's only been there when we've been together, blah, blah, blah. And from that space, he knows how serious it could have been or was at the time. So he's like, I'm just letting you know I respecting. I'm like, brother, please, I only got to beat it once. So please just beat it. So one of the men them could have got a goal. Do you know? Do you know what I'm trying to say?
It's true, man.
He was like, I was like, bro, listen, I swear to God, if you beat it, I'll give you a rack. And he was like, bro, I don't want to get into anything like that. I'm just letting you know, blah.
Invest for that money's taken.
That money has blood in it, bro.
But then obviously, I was checking in on him like, bro, what's going on? What's going on? He's like, bro.
He's allowed it. He's only thinking, this ain't worth it, man.
He's thinking, fam, why does someone want to give you a rack so much,
bro? And he was like, listen, you know what? I dropped it out. I dropped it out. Like, you know what? That's the end of it. Whatever. Anyway, fast forward that. I brought that in as a little side note. I don't even know why, but shout out my man. Because love for the way he went about doing things. That's what men do. Anyway, so me and my bedroom, we have a back and forth conversation about when we go out to places, we don't invite each other because more time when there's an event that I step out for, Joey invited me, so I'll be there and I won't even think about inviting other people because I don't know how the invitations are set up. I don't know if Joey's got a +1, a +2, and I don't know who else is invited, so I can't just be out here inviting men. But there was a running joke before he met Joey that I'm a snake, and blah blah blah, and I don't invite him to all these link up events and blah 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 blah. So I just happened to see his Insta story and he's out. Like a shisha place, like nice blue lights. I see, like it looked like a nice little vibe, and I thought, you know what? Like, why didn't you shout me? Then I'm going through Insta, going through the stories. I see Joey's story. I'm like,
this looks familiar.
Same place. This place looks like the same. Get the same joint. And then I see on his wifey story, Joey's wifey, like, right, same place. I'm like, why wasn't I invited? Like, this guy is literally like, not to make it sound like a bitchy thing, but you're in my spot. Like, what? You're in my spot. You didn't invite me. You're taking the piss. So I've shouted at him like, bro, you didn't like me. He's like, bro, you know what? Yeah, I wanted to invite you still, but your ex is here. And obviously, I know you don't want to see your ex. So like, I just didn't invite you. And I'm like,
I hear it.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, it's a calm thing. My ex was there. You don't even know her like that. You was loving her and taking me out for dinner one time, and then you was hating her when it didn't work out, and now she's there, and you don't really know her. So you know, it's calm, and I get that his wifey and her are friends, and blah blah blah. Makes sense. Next time you go out, invite me, little pussy. He's like, yeah, don't worry, man, don't worry, yeah, I invite you, yeah, it's calm. Brother, a couple weeks later, listen, I've never blamed Joey for this because Joey's part of the situation, but I know how Joey is when it comes to passer. Yeah, if it was something that happened in house, we'd be having a conversation about it. But he doesn't really get involved in passer. So I've never really said anything about that. I don't need to. Cause I know him for so long. Innit? But anyway, fast forward now. Me, Joey, and Temz, obviously we got our own group chat for the podcast, and Joey's like,
it's just for everything now.
You know, it's for everything now. It's for everything now. Still, yeah, it's for everything. I had to put a little disclaimer out, but the man them is for everything still.
So
Anyway, Joey's like, rah, I'm at this event. Guess who I see? And he's talking about my man's brother, David's brother. I'm like, he's like, yeah. We had the conversation. Oh, rah, yeah. He said this, he said that. Blah blah blah. We need to get Xavier on the podcast. Boom, boom, boom. I'm driving around in an exclusive car from my workplace. I'm like, brother, I'll pull up on you at this event, you know, because I know you wanted to drive this car. You're sick, blah, 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 blah. He's like, no, don't worry about it. I'm leaving soon anyway. Speaking, okay, weird. But whatever, innit? I thought, he's at an event, he's leaving soon. Let me check his story. Like, I want to see what the event's like. I see, rah, big gala event, you know. Everyone's like wearing their best clothes and that. Big suits. Joy's wearing get up I've never even seen before. I'm like, what's going on? I thought, you know what, yeah? Seeing as my man was in my spot the other day, let me just check his thing. He's there as well, dressed up to the nines. I'm thinking, hold on.
I've been dropped out.
No. I'm thinking, you know,
but I've got a rap for you, you know, if you want to.
And you know, like, I can say confidently, whenever Joey goes out somewhere, that's like an invitation situation, he invites me, and I go, yeah, this has been running for the last, I don't know.
Come on, yes.
Basically since I got out of jail. So, I see him there and I'm thinking, all right, Joey +1 makes sense. That's usually what I would do. Blah, blah, blah. Checking the stories and that. I see his wifey there. I'm thinking, no, that's Joey's +1. So how the fuck is he there? How is he there now? What is it, Joey +2? That's weird. That's pretty weird. I said, no. I'm thinking, what? Hold on. That's weird. Joey would, that's weird. You know what I'm saying? And then I see the tramp there as well. And I'm thinking, hold on a minute. It could never have been Joy +3. This looks cozy. This looks mad cozy, and it looks engineered
and suspicious.
Does man understand what I'm trying to say about what
engineered
the situation looks like? So it looks like they've gone out to it like an exclusive event because I didn't know about it. He didn't know about it. I told Joey, let me pull up. I was underdressed, obviously. Before I watched stats, I realized I was wearing a tracksuit like this. So I'm underdressed for this kind of event. He's like, no, because he knows how I am. Because I would have seen that coziness and I would have been hostile about it. So he's saying, don't pull up. And I'm thinking, what is this setup? So, you know what? I didn't even say anything because I thought, this looks so cozy. I just thought, you know what? It's mine now. I'm going to watch the football. Go to sleep. I got work tomorrow, innit? It's mine. It's mine. I never got invited, but it looks nice. Anyway, I wake up, for some reason, I miraculously wake up at like 2 o'clock in the morning, check my phone, as you do. My man's messaged me, yeah, you know what, bro, I kissed your ex. Like what?
And that's it, guys. See you next week.
Go.
So this is how it was, yeah. He's like, bro, you know what, I kissed your ex. And then the next message is like, I know it's not going to amount to anything, but I thought I should just tell you because it's a pagan thing to do. And then the next message, I haven't replied because I'm sleeping. The next message is like, oh, rah, I'm sure you can tell that I'm drunk. And then I woke up in the morning, I read it, I'm at sleep because I didn't process it, but I woke up in the morning and I read it again and I was like, should I bang this you? Like I think, I don't.
That's his natural. That's
what he thinks.
That's the most natural thing for him to do. Natural.
Should I bang him? I was thinking, you know what? Like, I'm 30. I'm 30 years old now. I'm not with the girl no more. She's a tramp. She's already tried this with one of the man them unsuccessfully. Now she's done it with another one. This is how you qualify for tramp status. Just so you know. Should I bang him? This is messy. So I sat on it, didn't say nothing, didn't reply for a week. And he knows how I am because before I will let someone know that I'm gonna bang them. I have no problems doing that. I'll tell you when I see you, I'll slap you. When I see you, I'll knock you out or whatever.
I've heard it so many times.
Oh, I've heard it all my life.
So this guy ain't said nothing to me since then. Yeah, to this day, he ain't said nothing to me apart from that. Yeah, bearing in mind he's my bedroom. He's Joey's bedroom, and I know he spoke to Joey since then because I know he needed to tell Joey about how lit that night was and all them sneaky things there. Yeah. Anyway, he's tuned into my social media every single time I post something on my story because he knows that I'm someone that flings shade on people when they're doing something wrong. He and the tramp, they both follow me innit, are one of the first people to watch what's happening on my story. And I'm thinking, brother, like, are you not got notifications turned on for my thing or something? Like, what's this?
Because they're expecting it.
What? This looks too cozy. It looks like an affair thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not even. But I didn't say nothing about it for 2 weeks, and I came to these man to ask what they were. I was like, listen, you man. I screenshotted it and I sent it into the group chat. Like, what should I do with this? Because I've been sitting on this for about a week now, and I don't know whether to smack my man. I don't know whether to start being erratic. I don't know what to do, basically, innit? Obviously, we've had the conversation already, but I want to know what your thoughts are on it now.
Time's gone because my friends.
To be fair,
just put it quickly. Yeah, this is exactly what Joey said in the first place.
Yeah,
Joey don't want to incriminate himself with this friend who's committing betrayal. 10 years ago, when it was Pace, man's back was up and he was doing the mad thing. 10 years later, this is how I know that man gets a bit more mellow of age because I would have been so angry if this happened 10 years ago. I would have been dragging man up. Anyway,
do you know what it is? It's more of the fact that I think when we first spoke about it, I was just like, brother, this is just some any gal, like, and gal will be doing whatever though, but gal will be doing what gal do, and fuck that, like, kind of separate itself from my man, but fuck that. And it wasn't until you went on with the story, like, yeah, man, I confided in it, and I was like, nah, it's a snake. As soon as I heard like everything else, alright, they had a kiss, whatever, cool. Who gives a fuck in it? Like, alright, cool. You know what I mean? However, if I'm talking to Conz or Joey and I'm like, bruv, proper like this girl, I'm on her. The brother's like, yeah, let's go out for lunch. You know what I mean? All of these shit. Cool. And then one of the brothers messaged me, oh yeah, you know, lips my girl. Obviously, I've told her we're broken up, and lips my girl. Like, brother, make sure you never talk to me again, you know, because after that message, you know what we both know where it is from that day on. So obviously, I'm kind of cool with my man, but I really don't give a shit, to be fair. So as soon as I heard the full story, I was like, brother, you need to separate yourself from them and them, because you don't. I feel like with those things, like, I don't know what else you can do, bruv. I don't know like what else you're capable of from when you can do that. All right, you're messaging man, cool. You haven't messaged man again. But you better start groveling or something, or pull up and say, rah, bro, let's have a 3-minute fight. Let's have a 60 set. Let's time it. I'm sorry. Let's time it. Let's get out of the way. Because me, I can't. If I have an issue with someone, I need to get out. You know what I mean? I need to. If we got problems, let's just fight for like 60 seconds, bro. Like, and then we don't need to talk about it anymore. If we don't want to be brethren, it's cool. I'm not gonna fucking wait for you to shout me, especially if I'm in the wrong. Now, if I'm in the wrong, like, I'm phoning you like, yo, Kazi, yeah, I've been doing the mad thing. I come link you now. So let's do this. Let's just get out of the way. I don't want to think about this, because I know me. I'm a person that will just think about a situation.
Yeah.
So this is why I always go, and sometimes I fucking crash into a wall because I need to just get this fucking situation out anyway. So as soon as I heard that shit, I was like, bro, them man there shouldn't really be around, man. But obviously I know Joey's situation with my man separate, but for me,
it's just all conflict of interest with Joey.
Yeah.
Joey just don't like mess.
That's a conflict of interest.
Don't like mess. But go on, Joey, share your views so we can hear your views,
so
big man.
My thing now, is different still.
So you can air your views.
It's different because each step of this whole thing,
you've been involved still.
I'm there. So that's why I'm saying my thing's separate. Not even to get into anything, but as Conz has said, each of those events is all true. When we went to Shisha, we was all together.
This is so funny.
It was just listen, just roll with me quickly, sort of thing. He's like, yeah, cool, blah, blah. So what's happened is that I've gone for a meeting there, yeah, but we've come from somewhere, so they're just on my table. The meeting, a man has said to me, well, come to the gala, pull up, I'm with, the same way as if I'm with these, like, and we go to me, and someone's like, yeah, come somewhere, yeah, all you come. Everyone's like, oh, what, me? Okay, cool, yeah, I'm pulling up.
It sounds quite open, that invite, innit? And this is an old school thing as well. Did man hear about it? No.
So that's what happened. Obviously, everyone's like, yeah, I'm pull up. God has my witness, strike me down if I'm lying. I didn't expect no one to really pull up, especially the person who he's calling Trump. I didn't expect her to come.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, I just thought, okay, cool, we're all gonna roll. Obviously, it's a gala event. You got
that shisha event must have been nice if you thought, wow, he's rolling, I'm rolling.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, cool.
But, obviously, it's a gala. Man's in shoes and silk.
Best dressed.
Yeah, clean.
Yeah.
Obviously,
the cleanest ever.
Yeah, it's clean.
Everyone's rocking the £150 haircuts.
Yeah. Trust me.
I all thought it was the GRM gala because I was like, this is a mad thing.
It was a mad thing. So obviously, I just don't expect people to be rolling with me to these things in certain ways because, let's just put it like this, it's expensive. A man said a week before, come to my event, you got to wear tux. To pull up to an event, you're not going to be trying to come in some cheap tux, innit? I don't know people's situations like that. I know that I'm pattern, I'll go buy a tux because it's business on my end. I'll make back that money somehow in the business.
Man, just before you go on, man went into his account to get a tux for call it hundreds of pounds for what, to wear it once. Around my ex.
And lips it off.
What?
Lips it off.
What are you playing at?
But yeah.
What are you doing? Huh? Yeah, carry on.
Anyway, so that's what happened. So now we're at the event. That's why we're all together again, because it was the same people as at the shisha. Obviously, we've had this convo, but I'm just saying it for the record. Anyway, all of that's happened, blah, blah, blah. So with all what's happened now, when we first spoke about it, I was coming from an end of, he shouldn't worry about it. That's nothing to do with him.
What do you say, bro? What do you say? What did she do?
Her?
Yeah, what did she do to him?
Oh, she came onto him so hard he couldn't resist and all this.
Is that what he said?
No, bro, that's not what he said.
What did I say?
What did you say, Temz?
I don't know. That's what I said.
It must be something along them lines.
Fam, he said that she pounced on him.
Pounced on him, yeah. Sorry, yeah, pounced on him. Yeah, pounced.
What's pouncing?
Yeah, pounced on him.
At 30 years old, listen, I'm not fucking the most handsome man ever to have lived, yeah? But no one's ever pounced on me, blood. Yeah. No, under the influence, not under the influence, slags, on holiday romances, no one, bro. Where you not going? Where you getting pounced on? I want to get pounced on.
That's what I'm saying.
What the fuck? It didn't happen, bro. That's the longest.
The whole pattern was just weird. But I was saying, Tim, you got like just brush that to the side. We spoke, but then there was a point about it where I realized I was looking at it from a them point of view. And just thinking, yeah, but you're patterned, you're obviously I know him, so I'm thinking but it's only when he started to break it down from his point of view, that's when I saw it from his point of view, and that's when it was like, oh shit, you know what? Yeah, cool. Like I get it fully now. Like especially because he reminded me when he was confining with my man, oh, I've met a girl, oh, we're going well, oh, we're broke up, he done the same to me. But he reminded me, he said it to him too. So when that's in my head and everything else, like, oh, why did he not invite me? It looks mad calculated and structured, like
and engineered.
And engineered. So that's when I said, oh shit, you know what? I can't really tell man, no, chat to him, no, because from his point of view, what we always do is, if it was you, what would you do? He knows me very well. He knows that if it was me, I would have done the same thing. So I cannot tell a man not to do something just off the fact that I'm friends. Again, we're all adults, so we've already spoke. He's like, listen, I know that you're friends with him. Just please don't mix me with him. Don't invite me to the same places. I'm not that guy. I'm like, come on. Of course I won't.
Man will just be angry anyway.
Yeah, it's just so long. But at the same point, I get it. So it's like, as everyone can see, I'm very much, because it's like, I'm friends with Don, but I understand where he went wrong. And it is wrong, and he knows it's wrong because he messaged him. What I said, because I ain't even had the chat with my man about this, because it's their thing. I'm not getting in between things, and I'm not picking. It's not a picking thing, but you know where my bread is buttered. So we'll just keep it as that. But he ain't even spoke to him further. So my thing is like, okay, cool, I get that you messaged him and told him, but there hasn't been a phone call, there hasn't been a follow-up. And if it was me on that pagan end, my conscience would be bunning me. Like,
bro, I'm not gonna lie. If I was on his end,
Yeah.
I would be fucking furious every fucking day.
Exactly. Because you ain't.
It's long though.
Yeah, it is. But at the same time, if you're my dog, you told me this.
Yeah.
So you're saying because I haven't responded, you think
It flies.
Yeah, exactly.
you're gonna shout me about football or something? You know what I mean? You're gonna shout me about something separate now, bro.
Or you're gonna see me and it's like we can go on as normal because I've told you.
Bro, man are gonna do that. You see what I mean, bruv? I hate man that do that, blood. It just.
So that's why it was like, you know what? Cool, I get it. So obviously, he's cut ties. Obviously, it's not awkward, but it's awkward. Like,
It's hella awkward.
yeah, it is awkward because I chat to my man, but again, from the last story, when I say I can't watch one friend do something to another friend, in that situation, it's different because my man ain't my day one. He's my day one, and he's had something happen to him. So I'm waiting for them two to talk, but I can't go to my man and say, well, listen, Conz ain't chatting to you because...
Do you know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of why I said there's a mad growth between the man and car. That reminds me of school because you see them situations, man will insert themselves into them situations.
Well, I heard that, fam.
Brother, you ain't for my man yet.
Yeah,
boy, my man said when he sees you, you know what I mean? And all of a sudden, a man tells another man,
and everyone knows in school I was a shit stirrer. I would have ran to my listen. My nigga saying that when he sees you, he's gonna thump you up now.
He's gonna tear out your little face.
Obviously, like I'm gonna jump in the middle and act like I'm gonna. But you know, if he goes mad, I can't really stop. That would have been me back in the day. But now I'm like, I'm a grown man, and like I'll say again, it's not no picking thing. But you know where my bread is buttered, so I'm never gonna be put in a situation to pick because we know where I'm going. But at the same time, I see it, and because I see it, it's like, you know what? I can't say nothing. I can't do nothing. It just is where it is. I'm never going to mix them. But it's awkward now because it's like I can't have a proper convo with my man until I know that he's spoken to him out of the characteristics of a man. Listen, and because he ain't, it's awkward for me.
It's just foul, fam.
What I'm going to do is just going to like start to let this run to an end because man's giving him way too much. Too much airtime on man's platform.
Yeah.
You're a joke, man. You are a tramp. Hope you don't make it happen or whatever the plan was when you was under the influence or whatever. But I'm interested to know if people think that's a betrayal or not, or if I'm just moving mad. But just to confirm things, this is something that obviously you two don't know, This brother come to me, This was like a couple years prior, and he said to me, "Raw, there's one of his day one bedrooms that I met and became friends with because of him, which is very similar to how he met Joey. He and Joey are now friends. He's like, Raw, I had to drop my man out because behind my back, this guy was trying to link my baby mum and he didn't tell me about it. And I'm not even with my baby mum no more. I don't even care. But the fact that you went behind my back and you didn't tell me about it, I don't really know how to deal with him and blah, and you didn't tell me. And
you know what's so funny about them kind of things, yeah? You hear them stories so much, blood. Bruv, like, man lose their mind for gal so much that man are willing to, you know, like man say, I risk it all. Man are really trying to risk friendships.
But man ain't risk, like...
Yeah, I know about that. Man
ain't risked it. Like, there's different cloths.
Yeah, man
like,
seems different
will
though,
claim that he's from this cloth and he's really from this cloth. And it's like,
now
that we're hearing about it, it's like, slightly, but we've never...
What I hate as well is, like, the real pussy ass niggas that will be... You're having a little domestics with your little thing. And he's either a best friend or the brethren, and he's doing all this. Well, you know what I mean? I'm always here if you want to talk. Then man,
you know, I call them guys watchy pumps.
Yeah.
Because they're always there
on the goal line, just waiting, just waiting.
There, fam. They're always there. They're the ones that would love to be at your thing's house when you're not even there. They would love it. Yeah, they would love the little cuddles and the little Netflix. They'll act like it's not even really that. Like, and then they're hugging your thing, and then they got a semi and that. You know them kind of man. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. This kind of guy is, but man, them just move mad. When it comes to when it comes to gal, like, I'm not gonna say when it comes to gal's front. When it comes to women. Man move mad. Certain man just can't control themselves, and I don't know if it's because they're very deprived in that space of their life or whatever. But it's very, very techie. This is the first time I've really been like first hand experiencing this foulness, this foul play. But obviously, I'm not gonna bang you. I'm not gonna fucking drag you up when I see you or scratch your car or fucking kick your wing mirrors off or anything like that. 'Cause it's not even. It's just over a tramp. If it was anything deeper than that, you know me well enough.
But to piggyback off that, it's mad. Do you lot remember? I'm not even gonna. I don't need to say a name, even though we've said the name. When a certain friend, so obviously when he was in jail, obviously he's
my friends do this to me a lot, you know.
Took up the hood.
So
go on,
he's in jail, yeah.
Yeah.
Me and someone have gone to link two gal. The gal that the other guy's linking is his gal, ex-gal. Obviously, I say gal ex because man don't push up in people's business, but you know when you know it's on and off, on and off, on and off.
Did my man know as well?
Of course, man.
Okay, wait, hold on. Because what's funny about the situation? So you're there,
Yeah,
he's there,
yeah,
you're with your thing,
yeah. Her sister or whatever.
all right,
Yeah.
and he's with his thing,
That thing, yeah.
and you didn't even say to my man, raw.
Fam, I told my man. I told my man.
You know
my man can vouch. Yeah, my man can vouch. I said, what? What? You're not gonna? He's like, yeah.
So my man's in jail. I can't. You know what I mean, I can't contact him.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm like, all right, cool. Obviously, but this is where the story gets deeper. We've gone to link them. Obviously, you know what it is when two men go to link two girls. You're in separate rooms. My man's dialed us in. Yo,
At that same time.
yes.
Oh,
My man's in the summer. His
shit.
phone. Yo, my
Yeah,
niggas,
good.
what's
That's
good?
what he needs to happen. Yeah?
I'm like, what's good? Obviously,
Joey,
like my niggas'
and
phone.
like I said, this is what I was trying to say about Joey. Yeah, Joey doesn't get involved in passer.
I'm not involved, fam.
When I called him, because obviously I'm in jail, he can't call me, so I'm calling him. Yeah, I'm like, Joey, what's good? Blah blah blah. You know, it's all love when someone's in your nigga from jail's calling you. And Joey, I'm like, where are you? He's like, I'm in Mottingham. Yeah, I've only heard one person ever tell me that they're in Mottingham because they live there and it's this girl. But when I was on the phone to him, because obviously I'm in jail, I spoke to him for so long on the phone, letters and that, but on the phone, man, he's gone over my head like, you're in Mottingham, who gives a fuck? I don't know, I can't even remember what that is. Like, fuck that. What's really good though? You know what I'm trying to say? So the conversation just gone on and gone on and gone on and gone on. Anyway, carry on.
So anyway, the convo's gone on, and I'm not involved in passer, but as you've heard from the backdrop, I like to push things up front. So I'll be like, yeah, man's with da-da-da-da. Oh, yeah. Obviously, my man's with his thing. So obviously, I'm like, yeah, I'm with da-da-da. Hold on. Yo, da-da-da. Da-da-da's on the phone.
Do you know what? You're a snake.
Of course I'm
You're a snake.
Fam.
Because, and this is one thing I know about Joey, yeah. Joey will slide his way out of a situation. Like, he would just slide out of the situation, yeah.
You know like the Homer Simpson?
Yeah. He'd be like, I'm with da-da-da in Mottingham.
Yeah.
You know, like the meme where there's just bare the equations going on.
I'm like, yeah, I'm da-da-da. Chat to him. Yo, da-da-da. Da-da-da's on the phone. That is my thing. I've set up the platform. You've said that you're going to tell him, remember? I've set up the platform. It's not for me to say, and it's not for me not to give the...
I hear it at the same time, yeah.
So I'm like, I'm here with da-da-da. Like, I'm not lying for nothing. Here you go. My man's coming on the phone. Yo, my nigga, what's good? What are we saying? You good in there? These times, my man's... Willie's been getting sucked.
Mad.
Yeah.
Sidebar though, this girl gives neck. Oh my days, fam. She is a throatosaurus. I'm telling you.
All right, no, go on.
Anyway,
Because I need to know what's
he's
happening.
done the yeah. Boom, 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 pow, pow, pow. All right, say now, I'm going to give you back. Yeah, man, I'm going to phone me whenever. I've locked off, and man's kind of giving me the look like the...
Yeah.
Kind of like the... I know I'm being a snake, but...
I mean, at this point, if I'm thinking about it from Joey's angle, at this point,
I've done what I've needed to do.
no, but even forget that. Like, what else can man really do from here?
A man has told me that he's going to tell him.
Yeah, I mean,
So it's like...
This went over my head. I just forgot about it.
But anyway, that happened. Obviously, I can't even remember like the depths of depths, but that happened.
did he ever
Obviously,
speak about that?
Me and him?
Yeah.
No.
But it came out.
It came out.
It came out. I can't remember what happened.
Yeah, I think it kind of went over because like it wasn't really my girl like that. And
Yeah.
blah.
Yeah, mine
It
nothing.
yeah,
Which is how I thought that other situation was going to go, because I didn't really look at it like that. But
yeah, it came out.
if you was confiding in my man about
that is
mine,
different.
then
No,
it's
yeah.
different
No. He would more confide in me about that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it wasn't me.
By the time like that happened, me and that girl had broken up in a hostile way. And just like whatever.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it was a vindictive thing or I
Yeah.
don't know what it was. But at the same time,
Niggas are creepy. Niggas are creepy because
See, when it comes to girl,
man will know the situation. Man know it's over. Yeah. And one thing I ask, like, man, like I don't want to talk to do whatever. Yeah, but if you want to do that, yeah, that's cool, blood. Shout at me.
Yeah.
I'm a very simple man when it comes to these kind of things. Yeah. If I know one of the man that's done a thing with someone else, and I'm kind of, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, bro, what's good with Mike? I just want to know if I can slide. You know what I mean? Depending on that, if you're saying no, then cool. I make up my mind from there.
Wow.
No, joking, but after that, it's like, alright, cool, whatever, cool.
But ain't it funny? Because I said my man done the same to you.
Yeah, but the funny thing is that if you know who this guy is, yeah.
We're talking about the same Xavier brother.
I didn't even want to mention his name. I didn't want to mention his name.
Yeah, just to let you know, yeah, because these men like to protect people and that. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about protection. I'm talking about the same brother.
Jesus Christ.
So, welcome to the 2K3 podcast. Anyway, cool. But I think this situation, I haven't found out about this situation until about maybe like 10 years later. So at that point, like, I was like, man was kids. Like, I don't really.
What, you found that recently?
No. So I was going out with this girl when man was young. Man was like year 9 or something like that. Yeah. Okay. So by the time man found out, it was like, oh, all right, cool. But I just thought, this
is how the man that moved.
Like all the time when I didn't confide with my girl, but at the same time, I'm like, bro, like, man, I'm a bit. But at that time, I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna be fucking on man about a thing when before like man's balls are just about dropped them times. They're like, it's alright, it's cool. Yeah. But like, I know bare situations where man do that. Like, rah, it might be someone's ex or something. I was in a car. I won't mention the brother's name because the brothers know who they are. Cool. So we're in a car coming back from some event or something. Yeah.
Is it the other side? Not the other side.
Yeah. It's my other brothers. Yeah. So we're in the event. We're in a car coming back. Cool.
Better not let me get the window of this conversation.
No. Like, listen. Bear in mind, these two are close, brethren. They're at this point, they're close. We're in a car. I'm sitting here. My veg is there. My veg is at the front. Then there's a ping that goes off on his phone or something, and he kind of holds his phone up like, da-da-da-da. Man sees this man's ex. And I'm like, yo, cuz, what's going on over there? Do you know what I mean? And he's like, no, we're just brethren. You know, man always do the brethren thing.
Africa, no.
Yeah. I know, we're just brethren. So my man's kind of, he's a little bit heated, but he don't, like, he's another person that kind of, he avoids confrontation in it. Not for anything. It just kind of, so he was a bit annoyed, whatever. They spoke about it. And then, bear in mind, it's like 5 a.m, innit? Like, we're coming back from wherever we're coming back from. He's trying to continue the conversation, and the front seat's just gone quiet. Like, bro's just done that. I'm sleeping.
Wow.
I'm sleeping.
It's 5 a.m.
But then the funny thing is, man's found out later on, and I think this is probably one of the reasons why them two they're not brethren anymore. But no, they're not brethren at all.
Oh shit!
Because man's found out it wasn't just the brethren thing that man was saying. And this is my guy, but this is the biggest fucking snake I know. This is my guy though, and we found out, like, when it comes to gal, it's like, this is a man that moves mad over gal. So
man moved mad over gal.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, it's like you two. That's how close the situation is. And the ex is someone that has been around the man them all the time. All the time. And you're doing the, it's my brethren, it's my brethren, it's my brethren, it's my brethren.
Man have qualifications in engineering.
Yeah, bro.
That's what it is.
Yeah, bro. I just remember thinking, right, like, when I found out them lot don't speak anymore, because they were still kind of friends until the actual information came out, like, man, clear down your thing.
Oh, man.
But you know when man back then, man was just doing that. Yeah, get off at anyone though. Get off at no. Nah, you catch the line, fam.
Oh man.
And it's bad, bruv. That's what I'm saying. Niggas is.
I was gonna point out there now. I do not support the gal for everyone movement. Still, my gal is for me. Fam.
I don't support that movement still.
Yeah, it's not for any other. Anyway, carry on.
Like on my thing, it's more like as soon as I break up with you, whatever it is, innit? But when I'm with you. Like, it's my thing, bro. Like, just wait until we break up. If we break up, if we don't break up,
all that wait.
If we do break up, go on then. Go on.
All that wait thing is crazy because that just means man has been stay scheming for a long time,
and just watching and sis. But these like times they wanna.
I don't like that behavior.
Yeah, fam, there's bare man like that. Fam.
Anyway,
bare man like that, fam.
Welcome to 2K3 podcast. I feel like we should end it. Do you know what's mad though? I had so many more stories, but because those two stories took up so many time. It's like,
no,
we're gonna do a part 2.
No, what else, fam?
All right, so I remember a time, yeah. This is nothing to do with gal. It's nothing to do with whatever. Yeah. This is my strawberry season in jail. Yeah, my man's in jail with man.
Xavier.
Yeah, he's in jail, man. It's cool. No, but he's not involved in this.
I hope I ain't the story I'm thinking.
He ain't involved in this shit, but he listed. So
yeah,
boom.
I know what story it is. I'm putting down my mic.
No, it's not even a bad story. But boom, cool. So because we're not in there for long, we've been told by the govs, alright, cool, you lot can come out and tag. They're like, alright, cool, fantastic, man. I don't want to be here anyway. Cool. I've met this shoot in jail. This shoot is like, I kind of know him before jail, college, but it's just to me just a nick in it, like whatever. Cool, moved on. So he's coming there, gonna. Yo, Temz, how you doing, bro?
Who's this?
Some any bro. Like, it's not even worth mentioning his name.
Okay, cool.
How you doing, bro? Yeah, cool. Do you know son? Yeah, they went to man's school as well. Yeah. Oh, okay, bro. Okay. Why? No, I was just wondering. Because man knows him as well, and I heard they was in jail. I was like, okay, no, I didn't think nothing about it. Not knowing this shoot has now gone to youths from man's area who are beefing these other guys and gone, yeah, my man's one of them. My man's one part of that gang, you know. But we're in different wings, so I've only seen this shoot once. That's happened, cool. Man's part. I ain't thought nothing of it, no problem. I've gone to chapel because, as you do, you know what I mean. You go chapel car, you can meet bare people and just chat and just whatever.
Free up, yeah.
Yeah. These niggas have pulled up on me. Free. Obviously, I don't really blame them two in that situation because I know they wanted to go home. So I don't, you know what I mean. I don't. The other two.
Whoa. So you was with Xavier and his brother.
Yeah.
In the chapel.
Yeah.
Man needs to paint the picture.
Yeah.
Know what's going on.
So I don't really blame.
Pulled up on.
Yeah. Been pulled up on a. Walk on, bro. This one. Tight. Man's neck is hurting, fam. It's tight. And by this time, I'm sure these niggas been in jail for long. So these niggas are big. Walk on from. I heard you from. No, man. I roll with them too. You know what I mean? I'm just like, no. It's like, no, you're from Peckham, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Bear in mind, these youths are from Peckham as well. They're like, no, you're from Peckham, but who do you roll with? Start naming names. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Reba, do you know how much of an escalating conversation
bro,
that is?
I'm telling you, it was so, like, now I think back about it, yeah, it's hilarious, but it's like, I'm thinking, I roll with Joey and Conz. I can't say Joey, like, what's that gonna mean to anyone? So I'm thinking, what gang members can I name just to clear the situation up? But it's going quick. Before I knew it, the youth has been like, no, he's there. He's like, but I can't, like, it's too late for me to be going back and forth. So I've kind of pulled back, like, what's good? Left, right, center. Never dropped anything, cool. For the next week or so, niggas in jail was calling me that gang. And I was thinking, oh man, this is what it feels like to be. Like, I was so close to, I can't remember what it was called. I would call it self-isolating. What's it called, yeah? When you fucking, I was so close, bruv. I swear on my life, I was thinking, obviously, the two brothers are on another wing with them same man. I'm on the wing by myself, but I'm always by myself. Like, it was comfy. But I was thinking, it's just all day now. It's gonna be all day. I'm all looking. I'm all talking to my brethren. I don't want to. I will talk to my brethren like, bro, how does man make it? He's like, yeah, you gotta burn the mirror. I'm thinking, cool. Like, I'm gonna be in there for a long time now. No. I'm thinking, the tag's gone. It's gone. I'm here now. Then I've spoken to one of my brethren actually, and I've just been like, yo, cuz I'm not gonna let it for me. I know you know. I need you to put in the word, cuz I ain't trying to do this for too long.
I'm in there and I need this to cool down.
I need this to cool down now.
Wow.
Now. So I phoned him, cool. He's like, yeah, just slide my number under his phone. So we're walking through so I'm in one part of the jail, but in order to go for, to go to the yard, man has to go through their part. And their part is, they're solid out there. It's not just 2 man now, it's about 6, 7 man. So I'm like, I need to end the situation. So I'm going, yo, brother, listen, I need to phone and you gotta sort the situation. He's like, no, what do you mean you gotta sort the situation? You phone, because as soon as I mentioned my man's name, it was kind of...
It kind of
dissipated, and I was like, yes. I can, yes. So obviously, boom, he ain't phoned him, but next time he see me like, you know what, brother, no, that's So I'm like, yeah, cool, we're cool. Where's my man though? Cause that's what I ain't trying to be beefing niggas and then outside man's beefing it. And please, like, please. We live in the same area. I've got no time to be doing this on a day. Cause I ain't calling these. If it's anyone else from anywhere, I'll call them niggas cool. I'll call the brothers and that. Oh, but bruv, I'm not gonna be. Hey, Joey Conz, I beg you, like, come back. I beg you, like, come back. I nutsy. I beg you, like, come back and card. Cause why, bro?
Yeah.
So anyway, cool. So I'm like, where's my man? You know what I mean? He's like, yeah, no, my man got shipped still. My man got shipped. I'm like, ah, cool. There's nothing I can do about that situation at that time. Spoke to my man, it's all squashed. Fine. I ain't thought about the situation, cause what happened. Man, my brethren's in jail said, right, why didn't the brothers back? I'm like, the brothers want to go home and text her. I didn't really think nothing of it, car. I know.
I was in jail at the time. If I was out and I heard this story, I would be like, yeah, you lot are moist.
Yeah. But cool, I didn't really think nothing of it. I was like, whatever, cool. Like,
I remember you told me.
Yeah. I was like, whatever, cool. So boom, man's found out while we're in jail, the youths got shipped to another jail. He's in jail with my brother, Stacks now. All right, let me tell you let me paint the kind of picture of these kind of men. These are kind of men that they're really like begs, and they're really like just very scared of everything. So what they'll do is they'll just try and snake everyone just so they can get in with someone just to be protected. So he's come to Stacks' cell, because Stacks has told me, when I mentioned Stacks' name, he's like, yeah, man, come to my cell. Obviously, I had the brothers' pictures up. He's pointed at you. He said, that's one of the man them. I said, okay, I know what kind of guy this is. He's got in with Stacks because he's saying
that he's cool with you.
Oh no, Temz is my nigga.
Like these times he's done that.
He's already done it. He's already put me in, on the cross. He's put me on the cross. Wow. Cool. Anyway, I'm thinking, I know this kind of character, and you know what? That's how you survive. You're a pussy, but that's how you survived. Cool. So boom, man's come out, whatever. Man's in Bagel King now. Man has seen the same youth.
Same youth from the wing from the beginning.
Yes. So he's walked in Bagel King, and I'm like, yo, did it? He said, yo, right, you don't remember me? He said, no, brother, no, brother. Like, proper humbled. Said, it's da-da-da. He said, and he's ran. Bro, I swear to God, I want to stand up here and show.
He said,
he has done this. Like, he's done this. He stepped 1 foot into the shop. And I said, yes, da-da-da. I said, oh my God.
Wow.
These times, it's probably like 4 years after, 5 years after jail. So really, maybe I would have smacked him up, but I didn't really care.
What you should have done?
Yeah. No, you would have
let
smacked
him
him.
Get in the shop.
Yeah. Brother. Yeah, no. Man can.
Yeah, now you can.
Man can. But there was no, like, he's 1 foot in the shop. 1 foot. So I've seen him, and I've just gone.
Yeah. Rage mode. Quick.
All I'm thinking is, boom. Yeah. I'm getting a flashback to me and Joe. I know. Yeah, I'm saying. So he stepped 1 foot, and then he's ran away, and I said, this nigga's a pussy, man. It's not even no point. Man, it's like, come and go chase him. I was like, fam, for what, blood? He's not on. From when I know, like, your character, and I know that you done the Stacks thing, I know what kind of, like, you are very scary. Them kind of man there, if they get involved in gang business, they will get you killed.
Or birded.
Yeah, fam. So
I can't lie. I don't know who Donny is, but he's lucky that Stacks never got wind of what.
Yeah. Stacks was all upset. Like, he was all talking.
Why didn't you tell him?
Who?
Why didn't you tell Stacks when you...
Because Stacks is
out by the time.
Yeah. We're all out of jail at this point, man. Come on, man. Like, we're all at this point.
Stacks.
I remember when I told Stacks, we was on underground guy somewhere. By that time, we're all out of jail.
Yeah.
So when I've seen this shoot, I don't think I'm with. I think I'm with. That's it, yeah. And I think gone. Right, that's da-da-da. So, yo, da-da. He's ran so fast, and I said, you know what?
Wow.
Man just breathed a couple times.
Do you know why, bruv? Because we all know niggas that have begged it to join gangs. They've begged it to do something because they want to be in the inn.
But there's men that are hood famous for that.
Yes, bro. Begged it so hard, and the moment that any sort of pressure
Is applied.
bro, they are going to be the one that all these gangs with bare 40, 60 man, especially when we was growing up, bare man, there's a couple man.
More than a couple man.
There's
5 or 6 men in there.
Maybe even more that have begged it hard to get in. And when I say beg it, it's not about, oh, brother, let me join it. It's about man doing the Judas thing to line and what someone that's probably been their brethren or whatever, line man up just to be part of this whatever. Which is why we go back to the fucking Xavier situation, why we have been so protective of anyone being around, man, especially when we was younger. Like, it's like, bro, this is gang. Like, there's affiliates and but this is it. Just keep it at that, because the easier you keep it, you're not gonna fall into these kind of weird, funny positions. Yeah. But
I think we can leave it there, though.
Yeah. I didn't even know, man. But Got my man running.
Yeah.
Sounds like Xavier's been involved in so, and it sounds mad because he's been involved in so many positive things to do with us.
I know, man.
Yeah,
That's what's
I don't
mad,
want it to
bro.
seem
I know,
like
man.
man just done a whole
It's a bashing
podcast
session.
and the title is Crucifixion of Xavier. It's not that, because he's been a part of some great stuff. He's done great things.
Do you-
And-
He was whining with my girl on that one time as well, bro.
Oh yeah, scoring
man.
it. Yeah,
Bro,
the marriage one.
Brother, I don't even want. Let's just end it.
Let me just say this, yeah. Not just to bring it back to my man, but every one of us can vouch at a point. He was probably one of the realest niggas man knew.
Yeah.
No doubt. Like, don't get it twisted because he's done Don't think that you can. This was one of the realest niggas man knew. Like, I would have vouched for man in night because he's been in a situation. I don't know if we even spoke about the
Russian.
the brothers them.
the brothers.
Yeah. Because
that was probably in my childhood one of the most scariest experiences for me.
and I'll be honest,
And he held it down.
and he held it down. And I'm not gonna lie, I was there and
It was heavy.
it was heavy.
Niggas did not want none.
Bro. I just want to just skin on it. It weren't kids beefing kids or even kids beefing older kids. It was grown ass men.
Big beards, bald heads.
Scary.
Come down
Scary.
on man. Man was 14. Like, come down on man to rock man up. Like, anyway, we'll talk about
that next one. Yeah, still next one.
We'll go on to that next episode.
Talk about the times when the man has been kicking ass and the man has had their ass kicked.
Damn right. But yeah, the 2K3 podcast.
We'll just leave it as Xavier. Shout us. Let's set up something. Let's talk. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk on the phone.
Hey,
Man will line up in next chair.
Are you listening?
And
Yeah.
we all have
Are you
a chat.
listening? If you got through this whole podcast, yeah, Xavier, not the. If you got through this, yeah, I respect it.
He must have been cringing.
I would have turned this shit off and phone niggas.
But I know his ears and his whole head must be hot because his name's just getting spoken. In a bad
But
way.
this
But
is
that's
why
what
this
I'm
is why
saying.
you open up your mouth and come and talk to the brothers. Then it's just that simple, bro. This is why you don't wait for the man to have a podcast talking about nostalgia, which you know you're involved in, and I'm sure you've watched every episode because you're like, I wonder if they're gonna mention my name.
This is the episode for
You've
you.
been mentioned.
You've been mentioned, my friend.
Yeah, you've been mentioned. But yeah, 2K3 the podcast. You know what it is, man. Love for subscribing, liking, commenting, all of that good stuff.
And yeah, make sure when you go on Spotify, give us like a 5-star rating. So
Yeah. Do that.
Appreciate it. Especially the one that knows me as well. Because, just a snake. We've been talking about snakes.
For the whole thing.
Episode.
And already.
Give us a 5-star on the Spotify. We appreciate it.
Like, comment, subscribe, everything.
Bow.
Life is a joke, it isn't fair. You should take a step before life.